Caldwell Biofermentation is the outcome of a back to the land life project. In the 60s, many of us were concerned about the power of bureaucracies, large bureaucracies, and a certain powerlessness of living in the city, depending on large institutions. So there was a back to the land movement, and that was what inspired me. And my grandparents on my mother's side came from a farm. My mother was raised on a farm. So we decided, that is Aurélie and myself, that we would search out a farm, and we decided on the Eastern Townships. And after living here 2 years, we found this farm, rather she found it. That was in 1972, and we bought the 215 acres and an old house for $15,000. We were in this program called Research Partners with Agriculture Canada. The program lasted about 15 years. I think we were in it for about 14. And the principle behind it was that the research would be carried out and half of it would be paid by Agriculture Canada, half by the company. And if the results of, and this is what it was called, Partenariat Recherche, and we received this prize because the work that we did, the research with Agriculture Canada, made a remarkable contribution to the advancement of research and development on food transformation processing in Canada. And once the research was finished, and if we wanted an exclusive license, we paid back the half of Agriculture Canada. This is our retail starter. It's the same mixed culture that we use in our commercial production. It's a result of research that was done with Agriculture Canada and ourselves, and the work has been published in scientific peer-reviewed reviews. It's called Mixed Starter, Bacterial Starter, Fermentation of Vegetables for Human Consumption. So this starter, we actually produce ourselves a bacteria from bacteria that we took from nature, and we produce these bacteria ourselves on a vegan milieu, which is our sauerkraut juice, and it is the only one on the market that is actually produced in-house and based on our published research. Here you have a poster with the various products that we produce, but you have the starter here. This is the third version because we've made changes over time. Both in the bacteria that we produce ourselves are now produced on the vegan milieu, and also the carrier. We spent a lot of time finding the best carrier to put the bacteria in, because if we didn't have a carrier, you wouldn't see the bacteria. And this is the version that is now on the market.